Hello, you beautiful people. Welcome back to my channel. Here you are for yet another episode on badminton. I hope all of you have seen my previous video where I had mentioned a lot about the rules and regulations of singles and doubles, the service errors, the service faults, the service positions in singles and doubles. Everything you need to know about the rules and regulations has been very clearly mentioned in my previous video. This video is going to be all about the grip. So we have four different types of grips, as you all know: the forehand grip, the thumb grip, the bevel grip, the panhandle grip. It's very complicated as to which stroke you play with which grip. So I have dissected that into small clips, and I'm going to show you how it's done. It's going to be, extensive. It's going to be a lot of learning. You can hold your racket while watching this video, so you can practice along with me. When you step onto the court, you can ask your feeder to throw the shuttle, so you can practice. So I'm going to talk to you about these grips in details because every player has a different way to hold the racket. Every player has a different skill set. So there is no hard and fast rule, or there is no black and white where it says that this grip is yes used for this. No, it can change depending on the player, on the skill level of the player, on the quality a player exhibits. So everything has its own ways and means to do. So I'm going to take you only through the basic of grips, where it's compulsory to know, it's important to know when you want to play badminton, how to hold the racket, because I know this is the most comfortable for everybody. But what if the shuttle comes here? You need to know how to switch your grip. You need to know how to change. Initially, when I picked up the racket, I picked it up like this 18 years ago. But today, I don't even remember holding the racket like this because that was never a part of the game. So I'm going to talk to you about that. I'm going to explain everything to you. So let's dive right into it. So I'll take you through the four different types of grips that badminton players use while playing the different types of strokes. This is the holy grail of badminton. If you hold your racket right, you will be able to execute the correct stroke at the correct point of time. So first grip I'm going to talk about is the forehand grip or the neutral grip. If you have to explain it to a beginner, it's also called the handshake grip. So you can just run your hand to the side of the racket and grasp your hand like this, just like this. You form a V here and slight gap between these two fingers here. That's the V I'm talking about. So the forehand grip is used for certain number of strokes. All the strokes that are on your forehand side: the forehand dribble, the forehand lift, forehand push, forehand toss, drop, smash. These are the strokes that you would be playing with your forehand grip or the neutral grip. Let me now show you the strokes that you can play with your forehand grip. Let's go. So I'm going to show you the strokes that you can play with the forehand grip. First one, forehand dribble. Second, forehand lift. Forehand push. These are the three strokes that you can play on the front court with your forehand grip. Players have different choices when they play, so it's up to your comfort level as well. Moving on, I'm going to show you the strokes that you can play with the forehand grip from the rear court, from the baseline, as they say. Forehand toss, forehand drop, forehand smash, the toss, drop, smash are the strokes that you can play from the baseline with the forehand grip as well. Now I'm going to talk to you about the second grip. The name says it all. It's called the backhand grip. I also call it the thumb grip because the thumb plays a very important role in the second grip. Here's how it looks. Now let me show you the strokes that you can play with the thumb grip. Let's go. So first, I'd like to show you the backhand lift. Second, the backhand tap. Backhand push. The next grip that I'm going to talk to you about is also called the panhandle grip. So it is like this. Everybody naturally hold the racket like this. The strokes that you can play with your panhandle grip are, again, can be the forehand push, depends on the comfort level of the player, and the forehand tap. Again, it's subject player to player, it keeps differing. Some players play it this way, but you can play it this way as well. So let's dive right into it. The first stroke I'd like to show you is the forehand tap with the panhandle grip. This is the forehand tap. I'll show you the forehand push. The last grip I would like to show you is the bevel grip. This is how it looks. Your thumb in line with the ridge or the bevel of the racket. This grip is used when you play late strokes from the baseline. So this grip is like a savior if you really know how to play it. Also one of the most complicated grips in badminton. I shall also show you how to play a backhand dribble with the bevel grip. Let's go. I just showed you a backhand dribble with the bevel grip. It requires a lot of control, especially when you play the stroke, because your opponent might just charge onto the shuttle. So control is very important. A bevel grip helps you do that. As you see, I was late onto the shuttle. The bevel grip saved me. So that's the importance of the bevel grip. Helps you play late strokes. So people, that was the 4 different types of grips that most of the badminton players use around the world. There is no hard and fast rule, or there is no black and white as to which grip is supposed to be used for which stroke. It's all about playing the stroke, returning the shuttle onto the other side. Players use different grips for different strokes. So it totally depends on how comfortable the player is playing a certain stroke with a certain kind of a grip. But this is just the fundamentals, just the baseline for grips, how to hold the racket for basic players, how to play certain strokes at all different levels. It just gives you a clearer picture on how to do things when things don't go right for you. So that's all I had to speak about the grips. Anything else you would like to know, or if you think I could add on to something, kindly let me know in the comments below. Do like, subscribe, and share my channel with everybody who you think would benefit watching this video. Thank you. Keep smashing.